At long last, IHG is finally going to be updating their credit card portfolio and overall loyalty program as a whole, and I'm very excited for what's to come. So in today's video, we'll be going over some of the new card benefits and new card launches coming up in March. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage all of your credit cards and rewards in one place. The following newscast is brought to you by The Points Guy, who just posted an article literally today, Tuesday, January 25th, detailing all of the new stuff that was just released hot off the press by IHG. So let's dive into this article together and go through all these new details about the card lineup that IHG currently has with Chase as their card issuer and all of the massive changes that'll be coming very shortly. Okay, so before we dive into the article here by TPG, I first want to go to Chase's website and give you a little context around the current situation with IHG's credit cards, because it's not really talked about much on this channel in the past, and in general, most people don't talk about these cards. My guess is because IHG's reward program as a whole, in my opinion at least, is pretty lackluster. I've never been a fan of it. We'll talk about why maybe later in this video, but this we're more focused here on just the cards themselves. So as it stands today, there are two IHG cards: the Premier right here on the left and the Traveler over here on the right. The Premier has an $89 annual fee, whereas the Traveler has no annual fee. These are both personal credit cards, and at the moment, that's all there is to the entire portfolio for IHG's cards. Now, in terms of point earning, you gotta give a little hat nod or hat tip to the marketers out there, because they're not really earning 25x or 15x points. Indirectly you are, but that includes the points from a credit card plus the base points which you earn on your hotel stays from physically staying at hotels and just being a member of the loyalty program. So you earn base points in every hotel program out there, even without their credit cards. And then also another 50% boost from platinum status. So really what's happening here is the physical credit card itself. When you pay for an IHG hotel stay, you earn 10 points per dollar. That was on the Premier. Then the Traveler earns 5 points per dollar when you stay at IHG hotels. And then for the mid-tier categories, you earn double points on both cards at gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants, and then 1 point per dollar on everything else. Now that is really uncompelling, because IHG points are worth an average of around 1/2 cent each. So this right here, double points, if you put that in cashback terms, that's about 1% cashback, okay? So in my opinion, if you have an IHG card, I would never use it for gas stations, grocery stores, or restaurants. That's a really silly category. And especially not for your other purchases. That's equal to 1/2 of 1% cash back. That is the current situation for IHG cards. Now let's switch over to this TPG article, which just came out today on January 25th. The title is "Top Off with Points, Some IHG cardholders Can Soon Apply Free Night Certificates to Any Hotel." I might give a little context around that toward the end of this if you all are interested in hearing about that. But nevertheless, let's dive into the article, because I know you all want to know what's happening here. Now, in addition, carrying one of these cards should open up new pathways to elite status and more benefits for overall card spending. Those with the IHG Premier version, the $89 fee card, currently at least, will be able to top off their annual free night award certificates using points, which should make this perk just a bit more versatile. Okay, let's move down here. So we'll begin first with the IHG Rewards Traveler credit card, the one with no fee. So on the left-hand side here, we're about to see the current status of the card as of up to March 24th. And then after the March 24th go live date where the card refresh occurs, we'll then see the changes on the right-hand column. So the earnings rate on IHG stays will remain the same at 5 points per dollar. Then there'll be a new mid-tier category for utilities, internet, cable, phone, and streaming services that would normally earn 1 point per dollar on the old Traveler card, and now that will become a triple point per dollar category. We've then got the earning rate for restaurants or dining and gas. Previously that was 2 points per dollar on the current card. It will then become another triple point category. And then the earning rate on all other purchases will be going from 1 point per dollar up to 2 points per dollar for everything. Then we've got automatic IHG Rewards Elite status. The current card gave you nothing, but now you'll be able to earn Silver Elite status. That's a whole new tier, by the way. So let me switch quickly over to the article here by Loyalty Lobby, another great site if you're not yet familiar with it. These are well, first let me show you the current tiers. Right now, for those of you who are familiar with the IHG program, there's just the club level. When you sign up for free, become a member, and you don't have a credit card, whatever. Then the first true elite level becomes gold. Then it becomes platinum, and then you have Spire Elite. So 4 total program levels, 3 of which are truly elite. That's now going to be refreshed, and here is the new program going forward as of that March date. So we'll have club, again, the free I've done nothing level. You can at least earn points. Then it becomes silver as the new entry level tier, goes to gold, goes to platinum, and then goes to diamond. So silver becomes the new level being introduced, and then diamond at the very top replaces the current Spire Elite status. So back over here, you'll now get automatic silver with the no fee card, and then you'll also have a pathway to earn gold through spend. So the current Traveler card with no fee, if you spent $10,000 in purchases on the card each calendar year, you would unlock the gold level. But now going forward, if you spend $20,000, so double the old spend requirement, you will be able to achieve gold that way. And you also have to do 1 additional purchase. Kind of silly and gimmicky, but it's just the way it is. So you spend 20 grand, once you hit that spend requirement, then you make 1 more purchase of any amount, and then you're good to go. Anyway, calendar year spend bonus, nothing for the current card, but if you spend 10 grand plus 1 additional purchase with the refreshed version of the Traveler card, you'll get 10,000 bonus points. The card will still maintain the 4th night free benefit. Now let's talk about the IHG Rewards Premier credit card going forward. So currently, 10 points per dollar, that will stay the same, still earns 10x at IHG properties. Then for the earnings rate on travel, so basically flights, rental cars, and other things like transit perhaps, on the current Premier card, it would only earn 1 point per dollar. It's now going to earn 5 points per dollar. So that's a 500% increase right there. Again, that's still only about a 2.5% return, but we're coming from 0.5%. So big improvement. I'm happy with that. Earnings rate on restaurants, dining, and gas stations. That was the old double point per dollar category. That's now going to become another 5 point per dollar rewards opportunity. And then the earnings rate on all other purchases will be going from 1 point per dollar up to triple points per dollar. The annual free night certificate up to 40,000 points will still be preserved on the card, but the ability to top off, zoom on in, your annual free night certificate, which was never an opportunity with the current card, will now become a real thing. So let's say you receive your free night certificate worth 40,000 points on your anniversary, then you want to stay at a property worth 60,000 points. That's a 20,000 point gap, and you could not do anything about that in the past. But now you could take 20,000 points from your account, plus your 40K certificate, combine them together and stay at a property like an upscale Intercontinental, a Kimpton property, Six Senses, whatever it is. If the going rate is 60,000 points, you can now make that happen and use your certificate as part of it. Now, what else do we have here? Automatic Platinum Elite status. That is staying, although we don't know exactly what Platinum will mean or look like until the new benefits for all the tiers are released. But nonetheless, still nice. There's no spend requirement for that, by the way. And now this is new, a pathway to achieve Diamond status, or the current Spire Elite status. In other words, can you spend to your top tier level? The answer will become yes if you spend $40,000 in purchases plus 1 additional purchase. They still do that gimmicky thing each calendar year. There will also be a United Travel Bank cash opportunity, so up to $50 per calendar year for the primary cardholder to be used on United purchases. Registration is required. So it does say up to $50. I'm not sure how this works. We gotta wait for the terms and conditions to be released, if that's a spend requirement or whatever that you gotta do. We just gotta wait. I'm not sure how that will function right now. Then there's also a bonus after spending $20,000 in the card annually. Currently, you get 10,000 bonus points if you put 20K spend through the card. Then going forward, you'll still earn 10,000 bonus points plus a $100 statement credit after spending 20 grand on purchases plus 1 additional purchase. The 4th reward night free will be staying, and then the annual fee will be increasing from $89 to $99, so $10 for all these new benefits. Then to top it all off here, there will be a new business card released on the same date of March 24th. This just talks about everything we already mentioned. Basically, this business credit card will be everything that the IHG Premier card will be, plus a few extra things on top of that. First of all, in addition to earning 5 points per dollar on travel, dining, and gas, you'll also earn 5x on social media and search engine advertising and at office supply stores. And secondarily, you will be able to earn a second free night certificate. So the first one comes with the card at 40,000 points per night is the maximum there. But if you spend now 60,000 each calendar year, you can earn a second free night, also worth 40,000 points, still being eligible to be topped off with points when you spend that $60,000. And did I mention the annual fee on this one? Yes, the business card will also have a $99 annual fee. So same cost as the personal Premier, just with some additional rewards categories and the ability to earn that second night. I'd like to wrap up today's video by taking a quick trip down memory lane. Some of you might remember this card right here, the IHG Rewards Club Select credit card. This was one of the most favored hotel credit cards for a long time because it had a $49 annual fee and it came with an annual night certificate that was uncapped. It was not limited by category or brand or point value. So literally you would pay $49 a year to have this card and then get a certificate they could redeem at the Intercontinental over in French Polynesia or some exotic Kimpton property. So for example, I stayed at the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa over in Grand Cayman. That was about $900 to $1,100 per night. So my roughly $1,000 night was $49. But then IHG got a little too smart for their own good or dumb for their own bad, however you want to say it. I was not very happy, nor were millions of other people. The opportunity, they went from uncapped to 40,000 points per night as the maximum for those certificates. So as someone who does appreciate to stay at upscale and luxury properties, that was a huge devaluation for me. And that kind of left me with the brands like Atwell Suites, Staybridge Suites, Holiday Inn, both Express and not Express, Avid, Even Hotels, and a few Crowne Plaza properties. And given that Kimpton Hotels are one of my favorite brands of all time, the new 40K cap on those certificates really was a huge bummer because I couldn't use it at Kimpton anymore, nor Intercontinental, which I also like. So this card I canceled back in 2018, and I've tried to miss it, but I haven't. Plus, when you combine that with the fact that the IHG program itself as a whole is not very compelling, I will say though, as a caveat, for those of you who want to earn free nights very quickly and just redeem points for free nights and have a more volume approach where the more trips the better, IHG is great. But for people like me who really appreciate benefits like suite upgrades, free breakfast, or some sort of food and dining credit or something like that, guaranteed late checkout so I can book a later flight and therefore make my overall stay longer, none of that is guaranteed or have any presence at all in IHG's program, not even at their top tier Spire Elite, about to become Diamond Elite. Yet a lot of IHG's competitors like Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, and even Wyndham have some of those benefits that IHG either doesn't have or doesn't guarantee, which is a pretty unbelievable thing. So pushing aside all of the lameness of the IHG program, if they're now introducing a new business card, revamping their current personal cards, and their overall loyalty program with new tiers and new benefits soon to hopefully be announced within those tiers, if they add some of the stuff that all the competitors offer and maybe some uniqueness that the competitors don't to make it kind of a fun, cool program again, then I'm very, very interested. So the countdown to March 24th begins. With all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage all of your credit cards and rewards in one place. I thank you all for tuning into today's video. I hope it brought you some great value and excitement for what is to become of the new IHG Rewards program with their new tiers, point earning opportunities, and credit card products. Let me know your thoughts, by the way, down below in those comments. I look forward to seeing you all in future episodes, and while you're waiting on my next upload, remember, you are great.